right, Teacher Tribe, welcome to another week. My name is Allison Wright. For those who are new, I am a second grade teacher in Church Coast, Florida. For those who are returning, thank you for being a part of the Teacher Tribe. So today is Monday, the first of them, or the second of the month, October 2nd, and it is just past dismissal time. Remember to take a breath. The clock is ticking, Teacher Tribe. These are my last few days. I have secured a permanent sub for the whole time I am absent, which I am so ecstatic about because over the weekend, the person who has selected me, there's one person that did it the first week I'm out in 3 weeks, and then there was a guy that selected the whole rest of the time. Reached out to him, hi, would you be able to come out? I can show you my room, you can meet my team, blah, blah, blah. He didn't realize he accepted the whole long-term period. So he started undoing days that he's not going to be able to do it. When he undid it, someone else picked up a day here, a day there. There was literally going to be a revolving door of teachers, like a different teacher every day. That same guy I reached out to would do like 2 days here, 3 days there. I'm like, oh my gosh, no, I can't do it. Reached out to my team who threw me a baby shower yesterday. We went to Cheddar's and we had a mini baby shower with just our team and told them the situation yesterday. And while we were talking, a few of them knew certain subs who would possibly be interested. One of my co-workers' niece is a substitute for our district, so she reached out to her, and as of today, she is officially going to be covering me the whole time. So, yay! I don't have to worry about my kiddos. I'll give her my number, so it's just me and that teacher while I'm out. So, that is such a relief, like a ginormous relief, especially with our little friend here. So, anywho. Today I had 18 out of my 19 kiddos. One of my 2 boys who was out sick last week came back today. The other one has still not returned. I reached out to mom to kind of check in, hey, he was out last week. Was he sick? Because I know, people are getting colds and things of that nature. And mom read my message and hasn't messaged me back. So I have no idea what's going on. So I left it alone. Yeah. The rest of my kiddos who started the day off not here just eventually trickled in late, including our one friend whose attendance has gotten better, but still tardy. Like, he came in today during resource, which is like, but I don't know, sometime after 10:30. We'll leave it at that. After 10:30 is when he showed up. Because I'm just so happy that I have a permanent sub and the fact that I can leave at like any day now. Yes, I'm planned to leave, or my last day to be next week Friday, but it's not on my time, it's on baby boy's time. So if baby boy decides he's gonna come whenever he comes and it's before next week Friday, so be it. I can't do anything about that. So I'm focusing on getting as many graded things in the system as possible because the quarter finishes next week Friday. So yeah, I got to get all of that done. So that's actually what I'm about to do now. I have last week's spelling quiz here. I was kind of delaying grading it because of our missing friends. 3 people who were out Friday, 2 of them were here today. I just forgot to do it. And then my special friend who needs to have reduced work, I forgot to do him too. So I don't want to say baby brain, but kind of sort of is. They took their week 1, day 5 quiz, which was supposed to be Friday. I kind of just pulled that out of the air and gave it to them today. I'll plug that into the system, minus my one friend who was not here today. So that's another graded thing, but he has so many graded things to catch up on. I really hope he returns maybe tomorrow, fingers crossed. I don't know. But that's really it, Teacher Tribe. I utilized Canvas in terms of assigning that quiz because anything pertaining to online, it grades it for me. And then, of course, all I got to do is go online, check the score, and plug it into Skyward. Makes my life much easier. So can't complain with that. I'm trying to think of what else I have to tell you guys about, because I don't know how much recording I'll be able to get done this week. Tomorrow, we're trying to do like a little makeup in terms of my maternity shoots, because all of last week when I was trying to get my maternity shoot done, the weather has been such booty. Like, it has been terrible, terrible, terrible. Up until even today, it was drizzling today. It's not as bad if we were to do it now, but my coworker who's going to do the photos for me is unavailable today. So the goal is tomorrow. The weather is supposed to be good tomorrow. So the goal is tomorrow after school. Wednesday after school, I think I'm supposed to be getting my nails done, which now that I think about it, maybe I'll put off the photos until after my nails are done. And then Thursday and Friday after school, I mean, I have my appointments in the morning, so it's not like I'm missing much work, but it's just a lot of scatterbrainness is happening, and I need to make sure I have plans in. I need to get as much plans for second quarter done as possible, so that kind of takes off some of that stress off of my team. So we already have someone on our team that's going to pick up where I left off, because she wasn't really doing plans, so I have to find time to train her, so while I'm gone, she's doing what I'm doing right now. So I want to try and get as much done as possible while showing her, and then she can pick up wherever I leave off. And then this way, whoever's covering my class, well, the sub who's covering my class, the team can just give her the lessons and she follows through with whatever she needs to follow through with. So I'm both excited and terrified. Excited at the fact that I have one person in my room, and terrified at just the idea of giving birth and being away from my babies, because these are my babies. Like, I don't want to leave them in other people's hands. Leaving them for a day is nothing. Going away for a day is nothing. Going away for a week is a little on the iffy side. But a whole quarter? Yeah. I don't know, guys. Anywho, I'm going to go try and plug in some of these grades and get some planning done, and I will see you all maybe tomorrow. I'll see you guys later. Bye, Teacher Tribe. Hey, Teacher Tribe. Happy Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, October 3rd, and it is just past dismissal time. Remember to take a breath. So I told you yesterday I'm supposed to be going to do maternity shoots. I don't know if we're still on, and because the weather's not bad, well, I guess you'd say it is. It's not raining, but there has been smoke in the air, and I don't even know if it is smoke, but the whole, you know, like when there's a fire nearby and you get that smoky fog, it has been like that all day, to the point where they were against us having outdoor recess because the air quality was bad. I have not heard anything about a fire, even with my Ring community, where, you know, they have your neighbors talk about what's going on in the community and things of that nature. Even people were questioning, is there a fire nearby? Or it was really weird today. So it has cleared up. So I need to verify with my coworker if we're still going to go and do the photos. So I'm quickly recording, so when I see her, I can just kind of pop out and head home, do what I gotta do, and meet her wherever we gotta go. So hopefully we can still do it. If not, I have to push it off until Thursday. Tomorrow, completely forgot, I will not be recording for Wednesday, because tomorrow I have to run out of here to catch my peds, my new babies, or my future babies, whatever you want to say, his new pediatrician. I have to tour the pediatrician office tomorrow at 4:15. So I'm leaving here right at dismissal for 4, so I can head to the appointment for 4:15. So I will not be able to record tomorrow. Or maybe I can record during my planning. Don't quote me on that. We'll see what happens. But everything is going good. I had my appointment for baby boy this morning. He is 7 pounds on the dot, right on the nose. So that means if I make it till next week, when I finish school, my last day will be Friday the 13th. So I will be 39 weeks and 1 day. That means the following week, which my due date is the following Thursday, I have to be induced sometime that week if he doesn't come naturally, because he's already 7 pounds. We don't want to have a big baby. So it's getting real. or should I say it's been real, but it's like starting to sink in. I'm about to be a mom to a whole human. All right, let's refocus. My kiddos, I have 18 officially now. My friend I've been telling you about, who I messaged mom yesterday to see if he was sick, funny enough, right after I recorded with you guys, I looked at my computer, he's off my roster. So I had all 18 yesterday, I had all my kiddos yesterday and just didn't even know it. I tried to call the lady in charge of placing like the students in, like giving me the new students, but she's out of district. She's out of the office until I think tomorrow. I think that's what her office said. Because I did pass by to ask, is there a reason why he's gone? Like, did mom give a reason for withdrawing him? Because she read my message yesterday when I was checking on him and said nothing. And then a few hours later, he's gone. Like, I'm officially at 18 now. So on the bright side, those gifts that I've been procrastinating giving them from the beginning of the school year, I can now actually give them. Because I have all 18 who I still have. I have their characters. I just have to put them together. So I was going to do that yesterday when I found out he was gone. But my silly self left my flash drive that has all of that information. This flash drive is like my teaching life. So everything that I've purchased, everything that I've done in the past, everything that I've created is all on this bad boy. So I left this here at school, so I never got the chance to put together the stuff that I needed to put together for their gifts. So I'm going to try and do it when I get home. I still have their sticky notes in my purse with all of their numbers on it. Well, for the 18 that I have, because funny enough, the one that I lost is my newest friend that I gained. He was only here for like a month. And now he's gone. So, I don't know. But today was a good day. I had 2 out. One is apparently sick. The other one, I'm not sure where she is. I had to change desks today because the talking is astronomical. Like, they won't shut up. They will not shut up. And then I had 2 parents contact me yesterday because of different situations. So that kind of pushed the urge of changing seats. So seats were changed. I made a seating chart. So when I meet my permanent sub, who I want to say is coming tomorrow, I think, don't quote me on that either, I'd be able to kind of give her a heads up. This is where they're sitting. Here are their numbers. Here's the roster, so everything matches. I already told my kiddos that next week Friday will be my last day with them until my baby comes, and then they'll see me in January, and I got the faces, and they started asking questions and everything. So on next week Friday, on my last day, because we change jobs every Monday, I don't want the sub to have to worry about that. So I already gave them a heads up that on that Friday, we are going to change jobs, and the jobs that we change are going to stay like that until I return in January. So then I want to do this. I said, we're going to wait and we're going to see. So they're already mentally prepared that things are about to kind of change, but kind of stay the same at the same time. So that's about all I have to update you on. Today was a regular schmegular day. We did 3-8 in math, which is continuing with compensation as well as rounding and estimating. For math, we read Ye Shen, did our worksheet from our Markers and Minions. We love her stuff. If you don't know who Markers and Minions is, she creates a lot of different things that go in conjunction with our curriculum, and it works perfectly. So she has created some very awesome worksheets that we use religiously in conjunction with teaching our lessons. So I use her close reading companions as well as the teaching slides. I want to say that's it. Tomorrow, just in case I don't get the chance to record, tomorrow for math, we are doing our topic 3 review because the topic 3 test is on Thursday. And then we start topic 4 on Friday of this week. So tomorrow is the review, which comes out of the book. I give it to them as if it were the test. We go over it as a class, and then their homework is to study it because their test is normally the same questions with different numbers. So I make sure they know they need to study it. So that will happen tomorrow. Reading, we're continuing Yeshen with another worksheet that I had printed. Oh, it's already put away. That I had printed today. Same for Thursday. Friday, regular Friday, which is a regular day 5 because we have a full week this week. Spelling, weekly assessments, the whole shebang. So I want to say that's it, Teacher Tribe. I'm doing pretty good on time, so let me go find out if I'm still doing my maternity shoot, and I will see you all maybe tomorrow. If not, I'll see you Thursday. Bye, Teacher Tribe. Hi, Teacher Tribe. Happy Friday Eve. Today is Thursday, October 5th, and it is just past dismissal time. Remember to take a breath. So, yesterday, I told you I wasn't going to be able to record. I had to, first of all, yesterday was an off day for me. Very emotional. It was just one of those draining days. So, I could not get out of here any faster. I had my baby's pediatric meet and greet for his peds doctor. And then I had a nail appointment because I'm finally doing my maternity shoot. No makeup today because I have to go home, shower, actually put on makeup, and get ready to go. So super excited about that. So I'm deciding to quickly record since I didn't record yesterday. I'm gonna go home and get ready to finally do it because the weather is great. We're just waiting for the sun to set a little bit so I can have like that little, sunset hue since we're going to the gardens. Super excited. What else do I have to tell you? Today was a good day. I'm at 18 students. I told you I lost a friend on Monday. Found out today that he really left. The last day he was here was the day he was withdrawn. So that whole week when I thought he was sick, he really wasn't supposed to be on my roster. He should have been off of my roster. How crazy is that? He just left my roster on Monday because of the fact that nobody took him off after he was withdrawn. So, I didn't know. So I'm back at 18. I am grading some stuff. I had 3 friends out today. I'm putting in grades because, like I told you all, next week is my last week and it's also the last week of the quarter. So grades and comments both need to be in the computer. So I'm trying to plan the last of the grades so I have everything there and enter in all the grades. So they had their topic 3, which is like chapter 3, math test today. So I am grading it now for those who were here, those who were absent. Hopefully we'll be here tomorrow so I can make that up. They also have their spelling quiz tomorrow, as well as their Unit 2, Week 2 quiz. That is also tomorrow. I think the last of their reading grades are all happening next week, Friday, which is they're going to do spelling again, but I might not enter it as a grade. Or depending on how well they do, maybe I'll put in the good one and then delete another one. I don't know. We do spelling every week, so it's grades. And it's vocab, so not vocab, phonics. So it works for phonics because whatever phonics topic we're doing, the spelling words go in conjunction with it. What are the grades? Their comprehension for either reading across genres or reading informational. This unit is more of reading across genres because they're more fun stories that teach lessons with the different characters. So I've been using those. I'm just excited about my pictures, guys. I can't even think of what happened today. I'm gonna finish grading and then I'm gonna leave. I do have some spare time because I left dismissal a little early. So I'm gonna finish grading because I did start grading most of it. I'm gonna finish this now and then I'm gonna go. And I'll just see you guys tomorrow for Fun Friday. Bye, guys. Hi, Teacher Tribe. Happy Friday. We made it. Today is Friday, October 6th, and it is still technically dismissal time. Remember to take a breath. Guys, I'm tired. And it's not even work tired. It's just I'm ready to have this baby. I'm just tired. I'm just tired. Or maybe it's just a combination of everything. But today was an okay day. I guess you could say it was a light day, being that it was day 5 for reading. So I'll they did during reading was okay. So I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, so it was a pretty light day given that it was day 5. Okay, as I've been trying to say, we also it's been a light day because of the fact that it's been day 5 for reading. So normally day 5 is all their tests, spelling, weekly assessment, finish up any work for the week type of day. And given that Ye Shen was the story that we did this week, after we started with our spelling, because technically spelling is during phonics time, and then during reading time I gave them their computers and they did their weekly assessment on their computer via Canvas. So right after all of that was done, technically it was almost time for MTSS. So I had them put their computers away, oh my god. Okay, I thought coming in a little earlier would be better for recording because I don't have to worry about custodial, but now I gotta worry about buses still being announced. Anywho, MTSS we finished everything right a little bit before MTSS time, so I had them shut down their computers so they can be put away and plugged in so they can be charging right before Fun Friday time. And right after that I put on, so during MTSS when my MTSS kids left, I put on the video. Between me yawning and the buses being announced, I don't know if I can get through this video. Oh my goodness. As I was saying, that yawn made my eyes water. So dealing with, once MTSS friends left, I put the cartoon on, and that pretty much took up almost all of MTSS time. So once the video finished, there's maybe about 5 or 6 minutes left of MTSS time that was being returned, and then I ended up giving them a few minutes of snack time. They did owe me some time. I think it was about 6 minutes they owed me before Fun Friday. So after they had their snack, our MTSS friends came back, I put on content. So today's video for content was just watching video on maps. Put on the quick video, they owed me their time, and then of course they got their computers. So they had a good Fun Friday. It's just the talking, but I complain to you guys about that all the time, so that's nothing new. Today for math we started a new topic, so we started topic 4, I believe. Yeah, 4-1, which is pretty much a continuation of still doing the 2-digit addition, but this time instead of doing like compensation or tens and ones or things like that, well, tens and ones, like splitting the number into the tens and ones, we're actually using models. So the tens rods with the ones blocks. So we're using manipulatives to do math, or I have them do quick draw pictures of their tens and ones. So that was what was done today. So it was a pretty light day. I cannot complain at all. And given that I have one more week, the countdown is real. See, and I keep yawning. The countdown is so real, Teacher Tribe. So I'm going to focus this weekend on trying to get ahead as much as I can, or prep as much as I can in terms of communicating with the parents, because the sub doesn't really want to have anything to do with Class Dojo. I mean, she doesn't really need to. She'll have access to everything on the computer. And because of the fact that I don't get paid for maternity leave, can you believe that? I don't get paid for maternity leave. There's a chance we might come back a little earlier. So I'm due to return when 3rd quarter starts in January after winter break. I might start a little early, right before winter break, so I can get that check over winter break. So I'm trying to work the system a little bit, because well, yet again, it also depends on baby boy. And it also depends on how I'm healing and everything. So maybe, but just the fact that no check at all. I have to use all of my sick time and all of the comp time that I have acquired over these first 9 weeks in order to get a check over my maternity leave. So I don't know. Something's got to give, guys. Something's got to give. So I might come back towards the end of December, right before winter break. I'm not sure. But if if you see a video pop up in December, you know why. All right, Teacher Tribe, I'm going to call it a day. Give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you comment down below if you have any comments or concerns. And I will see you all next week. Bye, Teacher Tribe.